Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 8, which are Elin Herlina and Muliana Juni. We want to discuss or make some review about introduction, methods, results, and discussion or conclusion about research article. Without further ado, let's get started. The title of the research is Fables as Media of Environmental Education for Sentani Children in Jayapura, Regency, Papua. The first explanation is about introduction. We have identified three research problems in the article that are: how is the natural environment of the Sentani people? The second one, what is the issue of fables in environment education for children? And the third is, what are the alternative ways to revitalize Sentani's fable and disseminate the socio-cultural values contained in it? Still in introduction, we move to objectives of the research. This paper aims to discuss about the natural environment of Sentani people and the use of fables in environmental education for children. And the last but not least, it is an alternative way to revitalizing Sentani fables and disseminating the socio-cultural values embedded in them. This study is beneficial to motivate Sentani children to learn more about their ancestors' heritage, love their environment, and be proud of their identity. Here is the hypothesis formulated. We move to the second explanation. Is about methods of the research. The type of the research is qualitative research. This paper carefully examines the philosophy, tradition, and ecological knowledge of the Sentani people related to their natural environment. Next, in methods, we identified about data collected. The data of fables were collected from several environments: tribal chiefs, it is Ondo, Folo, and Kote, Sentani elders and parents in East Sentani, Ayapo, Wena, and Asai Island, and in Central Sentani, Ifale, and Sentani through close observation and interview. The third explanation is about results. We find the most important findings. That are two main findings in this research. The first one is Sentani folk tales can be used as interesting materials to learn Sentani language, and Sentani children like their ancestral folk tales, especially fables. Surely those who live in cities or near cities As you can see on the screen, this is hypothesis supported of the research. The explanation about discussion or conclusion will be explained by Muliana Juni.
What is the overall answer to the research question? This paper is a well explains about the fable which can be a source or learning tool. It also explains fable which is a literary work rich in knowledge, socio-cultural value, and moral spiritual teachings. Fable is a learning media for Sentani Jayapura Papuan children to care for nature. How does the author explain this result? The author explained the result of his research in this paper, which are quite clear. We can see in the conclusion and discussion section where fables become a learning medium so that children understand and love nature. They take some commendable actions such as preserving flora and fauna. What are the implications of the result? Storytelling also provides scaffolding for children in forming good character and personality, as well as basic knowledge about the natural and socio-cultural environment. In addition, similar to Lazar's opinion about the close relationship between students and literary works, Fables as a part of the cultural heritage of the Sentani people will make students have an emotional connection with what they are learning so that learning becomes more enjoyable. Are there any important limitations? Cultural and education cannot be separated. Therefore, there is a learning method for children to love the environment through fable. Are there any key recommendations? Maximizing the use of fable in environmental education for children. Also reach out to children as a whole so that every child gets the same thing to education how to love nature. And also preserving flora and fauna.